All right, Aaron, I'm here with new Chargers general manager Joe Hortiz. And Joe, a lot of fascinating offseason for the Chargers, obviously starting with your hiring. But is it fair to say with the hiring of Jim Harbaugh and Greg Roman, the running back position and the running game of the Chargers is going to be very important this year?
Yeah, I'd say that's fair to say. But honestly, I think it's pretty important with a lot of teams. It really is. I think it's a mindset and mentality and a philosophical way. But you control the game by running the ball, and it opens up your passing game. I mean, teams have to commit to stopping the run, adds bodies into the box, and all of a sudden your quarterback's gashing them for big chunks, and so you can build so much off of it. But yeah, there's a mentality that the running game establishes, and that's what we're all about.
The Chargers have one of the best in the NFL in Austin Eckler. He's a free agent. Curious, I know there's not much you can say, but I was just curious kind of how you assessed Eckler, and have you had a chance to talk with Austin and with Coach Harbaugh about how he may or may not fit into your plans next year? Yeah,
those are conversations that really are still ongoing. Coaches are evaluating players on our team. We just finished hiring our coaching staff this past week. So we're still going through meetings, discussions, and we'll continue that through the combine, meet with his representation. But certainly Austin's just a great story, coming out of nowhere from Western Colorado and putting together a phenomenal career thus far, and he's a free agent, and there's going to be interest in him. So one of those things where you got to let the process play out. Certainly, I have a tremendous amount of respect for him as a person and really him as a player, what he's done.
When you, and I know you're still probably evaluating the entire team, but I was just curious, so far, what's your assessment of Quentin Johnston's rookie year?
Yeah, a lot of rookies have some ups and downs, right? And I think, to say he's any different than anyone else, I think would be unfair. I've seen a lot of rookies have some tough situations, tough games, bad games. I've witnessed it in Baltimore, witnessed it this season. But it's how you rebound, it's how you come back, and how you attack it. He's certainly very talented, big, fast, explosive, can make spectacular downfield plays, but he also can get in the ball early and let him just create. I love the way he attacks the upfield after he catches the ball. He did that in college, and you see it on his film now. So I think this is a year that he's going to build off of, and we're going to pour a lot of resources and coaching into him and try to get him to be the best he can be.
Yeah, more of an expanded role for him, you think, in year two?
Well, that's coach's decision. Right. My job's to evaluate the players and give my opinion and try to build the roster the best I can. But I'm confident in Jim and his staff that they're going to put the guys in the best positions for themselves to succeed.
You come from Baltimore, which has had tremendous success over the years using the tight end, obviously. Mark Andrews, you guys hit a home run with Isaiah Likely as well over the years. I was curious how you assess the tight end position on the Chargers right now.
Yeah, it's developing. Obviously there's some free agents that are going to be out in the market, and we got some young guys that have potential and have some ability and have different roles that they've been used in. And that's one of those things where we're kind of talking through it. Where can we add players? What types of tight ends we want to bring in to help supplement the ones that are already there.
Last question for me here. Want to talk about Keenan Allen and Mike Williams and how you see them next year. Do you know where Mike is in his recovery? Is that someone that you think might be back with the Chargers? Same sort of thing. I know his contract status is also up in the air.
Yeah, so those are part of the negotiations and the conversations, and all the things that we have to talk through that we're just not there to really project or predict right now. But yeah, I've had conversations. Jim's had conversations with them, both players, and so it's a process. We're in the situation we're in. Obviously, tough decisions have to be made, but you also can be creative and work through those things. So kind of we're in that phase right now, and got a couple of weeks to figure it out.
Yeah, well, there's no shortage of stuff for you to do, Joe. But we're excited for this new era of Charger football, and I wish you the best of luck next year.
Appreciate it. Thanks, Matt.
Hey, it's Matthew Berry from NBCSports.com and RotoWorld.com, and I want to thank you so much for watching whatever it is you just watched, or if nothing else, being too lazy to click out of the autoplay after this video started, after whatever it is you actually wanted to watch finished. But now that you're here, I'd like to take a moment here to ask you respectfully now, okay? I'm asking you respectfully to subscribe to the NFL on NBC YouTube channel. You'll get the latest RotoWorld fantasy news headlines, all sorts of great shows, including my own Fantasy Football Happy Hour. So go subscribe now. Again, I'm asking respectfully.